Hello everyone. Let's hook this small potted plant of tulips today. This potted plant can be matched with color according to your own preferences. Here I use beige and light brown. The light pink and light green leaves can be stitched with streamlined stitching. It can also be directly glued and glued. Includes the connection of flowers and flower stems. Next, let's follow the tutorial. Let's take out the green line first. Crochet the tulip leaves and needle them in a ring. Holding the thread in his right hand. The little finger of the left hand wraps around the line and picks the line with the index finger. Wrap a circle around your middle finger. Reserve a section of thread head. Hold the thumb down where the lines intersect. Take out the crochet hook. First hook a standing needle, and the crochet hook is threaded into the winding coil. Pull the thread over. There is now a coil on the crochet hook. We wind the line. Pull the loop over the crochet hook and tighten. The coil on the crochet hook should be loose. Tighten this knot a little. This is the standing needle. Next, we begin to hook the first circle of long leaves, looping 6 short needles. First of all, let's take a look at the crochet method of short needles. The crochet hook threads the coil around it. Pull the thread over. Pull it up a little. There are 2 coils on the crochet hook. We wind the line. Pull the 2 coils on the crochet hook. A V shape will be formed here. That is, these 2 lines. This is called the needle eye. Novice students hang a marker buckle at the position of the first needle. We continue to crochet. The second short needle. Crochet thread through and pull the thread over. Pull it up a little higher. There are 2 coils on the crochet hook. Wrap around the line. Pull through 2 coils. This is the second short needle. Third needle. The fourth needle. Fifth needle. Sixth needle. We also mark the last stitch with a marker. After hooking the first round of 6 short needles, tighten the thread. Tightening coil. The thread is placed behind the fabric. We hook a pulling needle. Remove the mark on the first stitch. The crochet hook is threaded from the position of the first stitch. That is, the 2 threads of the V-shaped needle. We pull the thread over. We need to tighten it up a bit here. After the thread is pulled through the needle. Then continue to pull the loop on the crochet hook. This is the pull needle. Next, I have to hook another standing needle. Winding through the coil. This is the standing needle. When hooking up the needle, the coil should be loose. Tighten when hooking and pulling out the needle. So we hooked the first circle. Next hook the second turn. The second lap is also 6 short stitches. Where we first stitched into the needle. It is the V-shaped needle that has just been pulled into the needle. If you can't find it, you can count backwards from the last stitch. The first hook is 6 short needles. Let's count from the last stitch. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, the needle is inserted. The pull needle and the standing needle form 2 needles. These 2 do not count as the number of stitches. Crocheting on these 2 stitches is not required. We enter the needle from the position of the first needle. The first short needle of the second lap. Hang the marker buckle and mark it. The second V-shaped needle is inserted into the needle. Hook the second short needle. The third injection. The fourth needle. Fifth needle. The last shot. We take off the mark. The sixth stitch, our 6 short stitches in the second circle are finished. Hang the last pin with a marker buckle and mark it. We took off the mark of the first stitch. Hook a pull-out connection. We turn the fabric over. This side is the front. This side is the opposite. We turn to the front and outward. Find the location of the first shot. Crochet threaded through. Hook a puller needle. Tighten and hook another standing needle. After the second hook, there are 6 needles in total. Next, let's hook the third circle. The rule of the third circle is to cycle 3 groups. A short needle and a plus needle. The first needle is to hook a single short needle. The second needle hooks a set of needles. Adding needles is to hook 2 short needles in the same needle. Now a short needle has been hooked. We are still here to get the needle. Hook another short needle. This is a set of needles. Good. Our circle is a single short needle. A group of needles is added as a group. Then cycle through 3 groups. A single short needle. Next needle. Short needle plus 1 needle. The last set, a single short needle. The last stitch of the third lap. We are crocheting short needles plus 1 stitch. So we finished the hook on the third lap. After this circle is hooked, there are 9 needles in total. Remove the mark of the first needle. Hook a puller needle. Thread the 2 threads of the V-shaped needle. Here we can pick the line with our index finger. Pick this thread tightly. Pull the needle. Then pull the coil on the crochet hook. Tighten the hook and make a standing needle. Pull the wire through the coil and loosen it a little. After the third hook, we continue with the hook for the fourth lap. Fourth lap. We will hook 9 short needles. That is, a short needle can be hooked on each needle. Hang the first needle with a marker buckle and mark it. The second needle is 345,678, and the 9th needle is 345,678. The fourth lap is completed, and after this circle is hooked, There are 9 needles in total. When we count the stitches, we are from the place where the registration mark is buckled. The first stitch counts to the position of the last stitch. Pulling needles and standing needles are not counted as the number of needles. Hook a puller with the first stitch and tighten it. Hook another standing pin a little looser. After each circle of hooks, hook and pull the needle and stand up needle. Next, continue crocheting the 5th turn. The 5th lap is a cycle of 3 sets. Short plus short, the first needle. We hook a single short needle. The second needle should be hooked with a set of short needles and needles. The third needle hooks a single short needle. We end the circle with this as a group, 3 groups. The last set of short stitches. The last stitch of the 5th circle. We hook a single short needle. In this way, the 5th lap is completed. After this circle of hooks, there are 12 needles. Come and hook a puller with the first needle. Tighten and hook another standing needle. Next, continue crocheting the 6th turn. Hook 6 on the 6th lap. Short needle alone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then hook a set of needles. Short needle plus needle. Finally, hook 5 more. Short needle alone. 123 for 5th needle. Thus the hook is completed on the 6th lap. After this circle of hooks, there are 13 needles in total. We hook a pulling needle. Tighten and hook a standing needle, counting the turns. In this way, each bulge represents a circle, and the first circle is round. The bottom circle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The crocheting method is the same from the 7th to the 19th turn. 13 short needles per circle without adding or subtracting. Each needle should be hooked with a short needle. Novice students try to hang marker buckles on the first and last stitches. Count the number of stitches per hook several times to see if it corresponds. After each circle of hooks, be sure to hook and pull the needle and stand up the needle. After that, everyone crochet by themselves, all the way to the 13th short hook of the 19th lap. The thread head reserved at the beginning. No need to cut. Pull it tight and put it inside the leaves. 13 short needles have been hooked here for 19 turns. We continue to crochet the 20th lap. The needle has been hooked here. On the 20th lap we have to hook 3 sets of short shorts. Finally, hook another short needle. First of all, we hook a single short needle for the first needle. After that, we will hook a set of subtractive needles. Look at this V-shaped needle. The one in these 2 threads is called the inner half needle. The outer one is called the outer half needle. We need to choose the outer half of the 2 stitches and merge them. Place your hand in the position of the 3rd needle. The 1st needle. We insert the needle from the side. Intermediate needle out. Pick a line and pull it down. The next stitch also picks a thread. There are currently 3 coils on the crochet hook. We wrap the wire and pull it through the first 2 coils. Then wrap the wire and pull it through the 2 coils. This is a set of needle reductions. Then the next needle hook is a short stitch alone. We are a group like this. Hook 3 groups. A single short needle. A set of needle reduction. Pull the wire through the first 2 coils. Then wrap the wire and pull it through the 2 coils. The next needle hook is a short needle. This is the second group. The last group hooks a single short needle. Then hook a set of needles. The last needle. There are 2 needles left. We hook 2 separate short needles directly. Take off the mark of the last stitch. A single short needle. 2 individual short needles. So we finish the hook on the 20th lap. After this circle is hooked, there are 10 needles in total. We hook a pull-out connection with the first pin. Strain. Hook another standing needle. If you choose to stitch, leave a long line of about 20 centimeters. Pull the thread out of the coil. Add padding cotton inside. Hook another long leaf in the same way. Let's hook the short leaves. The first 17 turns of short leaves are the same as those of long leaves. Here is a quick hook for everyone. First, hook a standing needle. Then the first loop is made with 6 short needles. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hook a puller needle tightened. Hook another standing needle. The second lap is also 6 short needles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th needle leads and pulls the needle. Turn the fabric face outward. Continue to hook and pull out the needle. Tension, stand up needle. The third lap. 3 groups of cycles. 1 short needle and 1 plus needle, the first group of short needles alone and the next needle plus needle, and the second group of short needles alone. Short needle plus needle group 3. A single short needle, the last needle hook plus a needle. After the third hook, there are 9 needles, pull up, and the fourth turn. Nine short needles are not added or subtracted. Tensioning, standing needle. The fifth circle cycles 3 groups of short plus short, short stitch plus needle, short stitch plus needle, short stitch plus stitch, short stitch. The last set of short needles plus needles, short needles. After the fifth hook, there are 12 needles. The sixth circle first hooks 6 individual short needles. Next needle. Hook and needle. Hook 5 more individual short needles. After the sixth circle of hooks, there are 13 needles in total. The pulling needle stands upright, and the 7th to 17th circles of the small leaf are 13 short needles. The repetition is no longer demonstrated to everyone. Everyone crochet by themselves. Hooked the 13 short needles of the 17th lap. After each hook, the pulling needle and the standing needle should be hooked. After the 13 short needles of the 17th lap are hooked, the needle is pulled out and the needle is raised. We continue to crochet. The 18th turn of short leaves and the 20 circles of long leaves are crocheted in the same way. 3 groups of cycles. Shortening. Finally, hook 2 short needles. A single short needle. A set of needle reduction. Another single short needle. The next group, a single short needle subtraction. Short needle alone. The next group has a single short needle subtraction. A single short needle. Hook another single short needle. In this way, the short leaves are hooked. Pull out the needle. If everyone glues it, leave a little thread. You can stuff the thread directly into it. Here is a way to tell you about the stitching method. After the short leaves are hooked, add padding to it.